Well, from the parking lot of Briarworks in Columbia, Tennessee, we are here. Me and the Briar dude, he's back there somewhere. There he is, back there behind me. We're here for the Muletown Pipe Show in Columbia, Tennessee. We're here, it's just a few minutes after 9 o'clock on Saturday. We were here yesterday, and they had a little meet and greet early during the day, and we were like one of the first 6 or 8 people that showed up. And this place doesn't open officially until 11 o'clock, but we're here and it's like 9 o'clock. There's supposed to be people here early. I think they're like chomping at the bit. They're inside setting up vendors now, but they're not supposed to officially open until 9 o'clock. We're here to meet people early today and get us a good parking spot. But just letting you know what's going on. And we'll get back to you. We'll let you know what's going on throughout the day. Today's the day. That right there looks like a Ford Focus from Ohio. I'm going to guess that that is somebody that we all know and love. Let's walk up on him and make sure. Excuse me, sir, did you know that you can't trespass the eye?
What is going on?
Did you know that you can film anywhere in public that you want to?
Yeah. I know that. I know my rights, my liberties.
What's going on, man?
Yeah, let me get out of this here thing.
Well, we got inside, and they've got lots of people here already.
Hey, are you okay?
And at this point, we've got about 9:30. And we're all just sitting here chatting and having a pipe. They got vendors setting up out there. I see Ethan through the window. He's here. And he's setting up with a vendor back there. Somebody invited him to come hang out. And they got, like I said, they got vendors setting up back there already. They're going to open it up to us in about another hour and a half. But we'll be getting back to you guys. It looks like the action's fixing to start today, but it's going to be a good day. Y'all hang with us. Ain't that right, good cuz?
You got it.
This weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Today is Monday, but this past weekend was Muletown in Columbia, Tennessee, and we live like 60 miles from Columbia. And we drove down all 3 days. Well, Dan and I drove down, Briar Dude, and I drove down Friday and Saturday. And he was beat Sunday. And I wasn't going to have it any other way. I was going down Sunday. He didn't want to make the trip. So I drove down by myself Sunday and sat there with Pipe and Couple and Doc and Corvette Jim and a couple of others. we had a fair send off. We said our goodbyes, and it was hard to let them go. It really, really was. But as I had to get on back to Jilly Darling, I ain't fully awake yet. Sorry, y'all, but I had to make this video. Y'all know that my computer is down, but my good cuz Jim has come to my rescue, and he's brought me a fully refurbished iPad. And I was able to download last night. I was able to set it up with my modem, and I was able to download my movie maker program onto it. And I sat there and played with it till wee hours of the morning, and I got it set up to where I got my program that I edit with, and everything on here, my YouTube stuff, and I'm gonna try to make a video today and see if I can't get it put together with my intros and everything. We're gonna see what happens. But anyway, I wanted to talk to y'all about Muletown. I got to meet some incredible friends, incredible people. I got to meet Corvette Jim, my good cuz. It was, I'd been looking forward to this day for years and years, not necessarily looking forward to Muletown, but you meet so many people in the YTPC that you know that you want to connect with these people on a personal basis or on a personal level. And you do. In the YTPC, you meet these people online. And you develop friendships and you develop relationships with these people. And you think to yourself, boy, I'd like to sit down and smoke a pipe with these people. I'd like to meet these people and see if our characters or our personalities match. Would we be friends in real life? And people I've known 3 and 4 years from the YTPC, I walked in there, never met face to face. But I walked in and sat down with them, and it's like I've known them all my life. It's like we've been living in the same neighborhood and see each other every single day. Well, we do see each other every single day, but it's like we go to church together, and or we've been going to school together all our lives. You know, it's like we've been living in the same town. It's like and when it was over Sunday, The hardest thing that I ever had to do was get up and walk away from these people. Gosh, I didn't want to leave. The swag, the things that you picked up. I mean, it felt like Christmas. I mean, but the family that you're with there, I mean, it just, it felt like Christmas. I've already said Corvette Jim, Curmudgeon Piper. I don't want to miss any names. Cliff Higgins, Ethan, Parsimonious Piper. Oh my mind is just a confusion. Like I said, Doc, Piping Couple. Hadn't seen P.T. Daly in 2 years. Saw him there. Hadn't even heard from him in a couple of years. Old Berg, he popped up. Gosh, it was so good to see him. My. I developed a love for that guy through the Sons of Briars. I mean, he is just such a soft-hearted man, just a nice guy. And when he come walking through the door, I just, oh man, he came in with his son, and didn't get to meet the divine Miss Lee, but I know she was there. Doug said that she was was with someone else's wife. They were either shopping or visiting somewhere else, but I think they got together later, but I missed her. And my, I wanted to meet her. I just wanted to give her a big old hug. And I'm so disappointed that I didn't meet her. I said Parsimonious Piper. Ethan showed up with Ron Smith, an artisan pipe maker. Well, he's either a maker or he was selling for someone else. I wasn't sure, but we'll get around to that here in a minute. I know this is going to run long. I was expecting other. I'm sorry, Steve. I'm sorry. Smoking Cardboard showed up at the last minute. I say at the last minute. I'm sure he was there long enough to. But anyway, he was there about when I was getting ready to leave. He popped in. And I didn't get a chance to talk to him much, but it was so good to see him and shake his hand. And like I said, don't want to leave nobody else out. Piping Couples, her mom and their son. I can't remember. I don't want to call his name wrong. I think his name was Dominic. Watch me get it wrong. He was a fine young man. I know he He was a good fella. He was a good kid. I liked the guy. I just can't. I'm not good with names. I'm old, and I know we had a blast. Eddie Gray. Met Eddie Gray. My mind's just swimming with 3 days worth of 3 days worth of happy. 3 days worth of the best times in my life. And it wasn't but just a week ago that I drove to Nashville and met Uncle Mel, Melvin Harris, Garbage Man Piper. It's just been a heck of a week for me. It really has. Anyway, I feel so blessed. Let's get down to brass tacks here. We got there Friday, me and Dan, and there wasn't 6 people in there. The vendors weren't there yet. They were just going to have a meet and greet that day, and nobody had arrived yet. Folks that was in there were just regular customers. They were folks we didn't know. But Dan and I were the first 2 people to walk in Friday morning. And we told them we was there for the pipe show. And we ordered us a couple cups of coffee and sat down. Yeah. Oh, I'm missing something. Hang on. Let me get something. Anyway, we got there. First thing I did was I looked over on the tobacco aisle, and I don't know how can I make this turn out to you. Can you see that? Anyway, it's Mac Barron's Dark Twist Roll Cake. I bought that tin of tobacco, Mac Barron's Dark Twist Roll Cake. I bought that. And we got us some coffee and went over and sat down. Started smoking us a pipe. Was going to sit there and chit-chat and see who come walking through the door. We sat there a little while. Then this fella come walking up to us, and we recognized him. He was the owner, and he said, just wanted to let you fellas have first option at something. Funny story, Dan said he had a wish list, and we didn't think much of his, I didn't think much of his wish list, because it, had a bunch of hard to get things on it. Had a bunch of germains, and I figured he'd find a bunch of esotericas before he found a bunch of germains. But the old boy come up to us with a box. Oh, I don't know. About the size of a boot box, which is about twice the size of a shoebox. And he said, these are things that we've been holding on to. Thought we'd set them out for the early arrivers and let them go first come, first serve. And Dan said, "Oh, really? What is it?" He opened the top of the box, and they were 50-gram tins. And he was looking for, among what he was looking for was Jeff Germain's and Sons Special Atakia Flake. And sitting right on top of that box was 2 tins of Jeff Germain's and Sons Special Atakia Flake. And I reached down and grabbed both of them and handed them to him, and he went, "What?" He took them and set them right down on the top of his bag. And I looked on next down, and there was 2 tins of Germain's plum cake mixture. So I picked them up, brought them home and jarred them. And right underneath them was 2 tins of Germain's Bridge Old Brown Flake. I picked them up, brought them home and jarred them. So I got 2 tins, like I said, of Old Brown Flake, plum cake. Tin of the McBaron's Dark Twist. And then Saturday we went back, and everybody started piling in. First person we saw was Jim. And we exchanged our pleasantries with him. I'm not going to tell you what else we exchanged with him, but we got a couple of Corvette Jim koozies, can koozies, but got a tin of H.H. Old Dark Fired from Cliff Higgins. I don't know what inspired him to bring that to me, but I sure did need it. I sure did want it, and I sure do appreciate it. I surely do. But anyway, this right here is a pipe pouch that I got from Corvette Jim. It's right nice. I wouldn't take nothing for this right here. This is one of the main things that I got while I was there, and it means a lot to me. It opens up 3 ways, and it's got a spot in it for, well, y'all know it's actually canvas. It's oiled canvas. But anyway, it's got a place in it for a couple of pipes and your lighter and your temper, like most. But it's got a place in it where I keep my tobacco pouch laid in it. But I bought, while I was at the pipe show, here's what I bought for myself. I didn't get a whole lot, but I had just a little bit of money. So I bought me something. I bought me a couple of these little puck looking things. What it's got on it is a mason jar lid, a black mason jar lid. And then it's got a little thing there that'll hold tobacco. Right here, I've got a chunk of them. Enough there for a couple of, maybe 3 bowls. But it keeps it fresh, airtight. But I got 2 of these. Actually, they were selling them in sets of 3s. And I got 2 of them. I bought 3. There were 3 for $20. And I bought 3 of them. Give 1 of them away. And I bought this pipe. I don't know if you can see it real good or not. I wished you could. The light in here ain't all what it's supposed to be. But it's got that acid treatment on it. And it looks green. Looks like a stone. But it smokes like a dream. I wish they had better light. But it's a great smoker. It's an awesome smoker. But you know me, my old teeth cut like a horse's. I'd chew through it if I didn't put that softy bit on it. I'll do another video later if I can get this and load it up onto that iPad and get it on YouTube. I'll do another video later and show you how it works. But I bought me 1 more pipe, and I'll show you it. I bought this one in a second-hand bin. That's a sterling silver band on there. It's pot shape. That's a Stanwell. And of course, like I said, I put the softy bit on it. And I give $40 for it out of a state basket. And it looks like it's very, very gently smoked. Dang, I wish they had better light in here. But I was proud of that one. It, from what I can tell, looking at the numbers, it's between a 1950 and a 1960. But anyway, I was proud of her. It makes me look more distinguished. Anyway, that's my great clutch, except for this. I did get me a new t-shirt, Briarworks t-shirt, but that's anyway, that's all I got. That's all I got. It's good to be back. It's good to be able to put a video up. Y'all will know if I was successful. But it's Monday, and The weekend's over. Hopefully this will work. Maybe this pad will get me back online. I thank you, Corvette Jim. And I love you all. Much love. Y'all be good to each other. I'm Ole'Pops. I'm gonna get out of here. I won't keep you.